In order to fully trust, we must first learn to trust ourselves, with our lives, with our decisions, and with our future. People who can't trust can't be trusted. And I say this because I was one of those people. Always looked at the worst in everybody. When I looked at people, or when I would deal with somebody, bro, I would always assume that they were capable of doing the worst to me. And then I realized that the only reason why I truly didn't trust them is because I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust my ability to lead. I didn't trust my ability to stand firm on the things that I was saying in that moment, bro. And everything that we put out into this world truly does stem from us. The negative energy, us not being able to trust. All of these things start with us in the way that we perceive the world and the way that we feel about our abilities to do certain things. And one way that people protect themselves from getting hurt is by hurting other people. They do this by self-sabotaging things, bro. Always viewing the worst in something and thinking that the worst is gonna come into play. So they manifest it and they dang near make it happen, bro. There's nothing wrong with understanding that something can happen. But when you're living and breathing on the concept of it possibly happening, bro, this is where the whole idea of manifestation comes in. This is where you start self-sabotaging things, and now you're put in a position where everything that you had in the back of your head is coming into play. And it all started with you. It started with your ability to not trust. I remember I was in this relationship, bro, and I never understood why I couldn't trust this person, regardless of the little things that they may have done. And now that I'm older and I sit back and I reflect, I never could trust that person because I could never truly trust myself. I was always moving shiesty. I was always doing things that I knew was wrong, and I knew what humans were capable of doing. While having feelings, while being in love, I knew how bad things could get. So that completely hindered my whole entire growth process on my ability to be able to trust, bro. We have to stop closing off our minds and putting ourselves in a position to not get the most out of our life, to not get the most out of our love and the relationships that we indulge in. And even if you are somebody who may feel like you're very trustworthy and you just still can't trust people because of the things that you may have seen, bro, understand that you cannot let somebody else's wrongdoings dictate and change the way that you think and you perceive certain things, bro. You cannot allow somebody to come into your life, do you wrong, and now you feel like you can't trust anybody. Because not everybody is the same. Not everybody has the same moral compass, and not everybody has it in them to do the same dirt that that person may have done to you. And I had to learn this, bro. Not everybody has it in them to do that dirt and to carry that on their conscience and to feel okay about it. And if you're stuck in this cycle of not trusting, bro, one thing that you have to realize is that not trusting will always lead to a dead end, because you're setting yourself up for failure. What's the point of getting in this new relationship or finding somebody new that you may like, and you're not going to put yourself in a position to even try to trust them? What is the point of that? Because you're dealing with somebody now that you always have to be on edge about, that you can't even be 100% comfortable with because you don't fully trust them. You might as well save yourself the pain and the heartache and the headache and not even be involved with certain people if that's how you're going to be feeling. And there's a difference between not trusting people and being cautious, because it's okay to be cautious and to really observe and take things in for how they are, but setting yourself up for failure, dealing with people that you may love and you may care about but just still not trusting them, bro, you're really setting yourself up and you're never going to be at peace. Because I was somebody who did it, bro. I was never at peace because I couldn't find peace within myself and in my relationship to even make any progress towards anything, bro. And then it's just this constant cycle, relationship after relationship, not being able to trust anybody. But if you find value in this video so far, man, do me a big favor and like and comment. That's the only way that YouTube is going to push my videos out to more people so I can grow, man. So if y'all could do me that big favor, man, do that. I'll really appreciate it. And I'm going to get right back into it. Let's go. And I really want y'all to understand that the only way that you solve all of this, bro, is to start trusting yourself. Start standing on the things that you say. If you say you're going to do something, do it. And stand firm on it, bro. Because once you develop this sense of trust within yourself and your abilities to do whatever it is that you may want to do, whatever you may set your mind on, bro, it makes it a lot easier for you to trust other people because you don't have to question things within yourself. You know that when you say something, you mean it. It makes it way easier for you to look at the next person as being authentic. And another thing that I learned is that you don't have to try to figure something out, bro. If a person isn't trustworthy, this is something that's naturally gonna come into light. You don't have to go into a situation not trusting somebody, bro. Find out if that's the case. Allow things to just come out over time, bro, but do not put this on your conscience and on your mind to carry all this extra weight and baggage when you really do not have to. You don't have to set yourself up for this. You don't have to do these things, bro. Give yourself some time to heal from whatever it is that hurt you. Because if you can't trust, then you are not healed, and it's that simple. You need to heal whatever it is that damaged you in the first place. Go back in your mind, bro. Write everything out, take some mental notes, and really break things down and figure out what it is that is hurting you. What it is that still is lingering on your mind to where you feel like you cannot trust. And you're gonna feel 10 times better about everything. And you do this by moving right. You do this by choosing to live your life the right way, bro. Choosing to be a trustworthy person. Because if you can't trust yourself, you're never gonna be able to trust nobody, bro. If you're constantly lying to yourself and telling yourself that you're gonna do something, you're not doing it, bro. You're never gonna be trusting anybody. You're never gonna be able to trust anybody because you can't trust yourself. I used to set myself up, bro, so much because I used to always feel like somebody was just gonna do me wrong. No matter who it was, I could meet a person and just have this idea like I know they're gonna do this because I've seen patterns after patterns of people doing this, bro. Setting myself up. And I didn't understand that when I was putting this in the back of my head and putting it in my mind for it to happen and constantly thinking on it, bro, this is something that I was dang near making happen. You know, it didn't really have too much to do with the person and their true character. It was just constantly on my mind. And I'm the one that manifested it. Just like we can manifest the type of lifestyle that we want to live, bro, you can manifest certain things to come into your life. If you're constantly thinking about negative stuff, bro, you're probably going to have a negative way of living. If you're constantly thinking about violence and these things, bro, these things all start to translate into your reality. That's why a lot of my videos that y'all see on my channel, bro, it'll all be about pushing positivity and being consistent and all of these things because we need to change the things that we're allowing to sit on our conscience rent free, bro. And we have the ability to do this. It's not up to nobody else. If you want to be happy today, bro, if you want to be somebody that can wake up and can trust again, if you want to be in a happy relationship, bro, raise a family and do whatever it is that you may want to do, you have to develop all of these things within yourself. If you're surrounded by people that you can't trust, get a new crowd. You have to first start with yourself before you can do anything with anybody else, bro. But if you made it to the end of the video, man, I appreciate you so much. It's your boy Blue Jay Tay. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all boys on the next one. Peace.